Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man
Boy, Mikel just adding value to your team when he's keeping his head on a swivel like that.
136. Williams fires. Crane from outside.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
A deep three. Cleared away by Hart. MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark.
Yeah, the thing about video games is...
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks.
Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on...
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the back?
Outstanding. Girl, you knock me up. Exciting. You make me wanna shout.
Girl, you lookin' sweet tonight. You find it every day, girl. Wish that I could love you right in a special way, girl. You light my fire. I feel alive with you. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied.
Girl, you knock me out. Exciting.
I'm so excited.
You make me wanna shout.
Gee, I feel so lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you love it, girl. Forever I'll be yours, baby. You blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Baby, light my fire. I feel alive, baby. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied.
You knock me out. Exciting.
So excited, baby.
You make me wanna shout.
Girl, you know, you knock me out.
Outstanding.
I really love the way you knock me out.
Girl, you knock me out.
Girl, you know, you knock me out.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got... Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Pass to Mitchell. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Harden, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Here's Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Oh, stolen by Harden. On the wing, Harden. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here's San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Moving it up. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Now here's Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Allen. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Here's Wembanyama. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Wade. Back to Harden. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Shakes him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Spurs trail by 3. Out top, Castle. From deep, Wembanyama sinks the tray.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside for Mitchell. Inside. Here's Mobley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wembanyama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Wembanyama screen. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 59 seconds left in the first.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And Mobley throws it down.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Tyson. Mobley on the screen. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Spurs trail by 7. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Harper. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 9. Ellis with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Merrill. Over to the left wing. Now Allen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, Harper. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Barnes. Step back shot. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The pull-up J. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Spurs trail by 7. Right side Barnes. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Here's Schroeder. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the inside. In transition, here comes Cleveland. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the Spurs with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Pass to Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Castle's got 5 points.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
To stop the drought. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Spurs trail by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Allen with it. Fox picks him up. Shoots from the baseline. Allen can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Second chance effort. The rebound by Allen.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Harden can't hit. Fox for three. It's not going to go for him. No good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Mobley. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Spurs trail by 3. Left side, Wembanyama. That's tipped. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Harden. Tries again. Mobley, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Harden surveying the D. He takes it in. Vassell with the rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a one-point game. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
And here comes Cleveland. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2. Harden's got 8.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does. Whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley on a screen. Harden with a bucket. He's got 10.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
And Cleveland making a change here. On offense, here is San Antonio. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Castle for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward. I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Pass to Wembanyama from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Mitchell. Outside Harden. Over Fox. Harden misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shoots a fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. Good on the second one.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Here's Harper. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. San Antonio trailing here. Fox left side. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. To take the lead. Cornette. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And it's Harden penetrating. Barnes with the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Harper. Excellent D there from Bryant. It's stolen by Fox. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Vassell outside. With some arc. And it's Fox missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full-headed team, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Back to Harden. Now Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Harden.
Few guys love getting to the line like James Harden. A little defender, a little pump fake move.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Great intensity from Harper. Ready to get into overdrive when that's what they need.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Stephon Castle. The first free throw is good.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Harden with it. Guarded by Olynyk. Harden outside. Oh, he jammed it!
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. San Antonio leading. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Vassell knocks down the trifecta.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
San Antonio leading by 5. Fox outside. Puts up the tray. Allen rips down the board. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Allen using the glass to lay it in.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Outside Harden. Mobley. And another shot. Fox there for the rebound. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And that one misses. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And here are the Spurs now. The lead is 2.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, that's got me a little...
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Like did you get the memo? She eat a roll to relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang on a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gone and she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Gotta get it and go. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. See way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your scene. You know you're my baby now. Special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So the Hornets win the tip. Now Ball. Pass to Diabate. Good work there as it goes. Diabate's got the game going with his first points of the game for Charlotte. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, you're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guard. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Down low. And stolen by Castle.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Bridges. Miller grabs the miss.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up. For the Spurs. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kick by Bridges. Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
First team foul.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him